Good morning. Okay, so we have booked a flight to the US. I'm going back home for a really quick trip. It was out of the blue. We really had to scrounge together to get the money and make this work, but we did it. I need to batch all my content so that while I'm away and when I get back, I can kind of like readjust to the jet lag and all of that kind of stuff. So I wanted to take you along the process and kind of share the behind the scenes of how I do that in a way that's like not too overwhelming. But I need to plan so far in advance so that it's not overwhelming and I don't have to sit down and spend 4 to 5 hours batching 5 videos back to back. How I like to do it is over a span of weeks. It is August 26th. It's a Monday. My flight is not until end of October. This is how far in advance I start the process. Let's get in some editing. We did just finish filming the food series. I did a behind the scenes vlog of that. We just finished filming. I am exhausted. I'm having a really slow day today. We have had like 12-hour days, like filming other life stuff, picking up side jobs, all this kind of stuff to make all of this work, and having a social life. And I got invited to my first creator YouTuber event, which was insane. So a lot has been going on behind the scenes, so I'm having a really slow day today. Let's start this editing. So I've set a 2-hour timer. I'm gonna do 2 hours of editing today, and then I'm taking it easy. Gonna put my laundry away, okay? Don't judge me, okay? I didn't put my laundry away. All right, let's go.
Good morning! Day 2 of eating our way through the city. I just spit out a chunk of burgers.
Alright, we have finished editing for today. I went a little bit over. That's fine because I got the rough draft. Like, if you're new around here, I do my editing in a 3-phase process. The first phase is like a rough chop of the whole video. The video's around 35 minutes, which is way longer than I thought. The rest of today is just I'm chilling and I'm just in this phase of really trying to nurture my body, listen to my body. So we're going to do that. I don't even think that laundry's done, so I'm not putting it away today, okay? I'm not washing my hair today, okay? I'll do it tomorrow. But we did get these new chairs. They're not new. We found these chairs on the side of the road that somebody was getting rid of, and they're in great condition, and they fit the vibe of what we wanted out here on our little balcony looking out at the beach. So now we have our little dog grass patch for when I'm dog sitting. The dogs like to come out here when it's sunny. And now we have our little tables so we can enjoy some meals and drinks out there. But the chairs do need to get wiped down. They are very dusty, so I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna chill out on the couch and have some lunch. I have so much leftover food. What I was just editing was our food series. We weren't able to eat it all, so I took a lot home. I'm gonna eat all the leftovers for lunch after I wipe this chair down. I'll tell you what though, my allergies have been the worst. We are like a week out from spring and I can feel it. Filthy, filthy. I wish that you guys could smell the kitchen right now. This slow cooker is going off right now. So I threw some beef in there, like a marinated beef roast in there this morning for dinner because I did not have time to meal prep when we got back from the city yesterday. It was such a long day. So that is cooking away. That will be dinner for the week. And I have some like cauliflower, like baked cauliflower to go with that. So that's my simple dinner for the week to help me get through this busy period. You guys, I'm struggling today. All right, what are we gonna do? The rest of our to-do list today is empty the dishwasher and have lunch and chill out on the couch. And then we will pick back up on this content batching process tomorrow when I am more refreshed. Okay, before I unload this dishwasher, another part of my Monday routine for content creation, me and my boyfriend, we have our channel together. So every Monday night, we've gotten in the habit of just having little like meetings. So we touch base on what's coming up for us, the next series that we're working on. So we will sit down and do that tonight. We usually do that before dinner and then have dinner, chill out for the night and wind down. I actually have to message a client back. I have a client that wants to book me in for Christmas, New Year period for dog sitting. So I need to touch base with her because I watched one of her dogs, and which I did a vlog. You guys would have seen him, Ziggy, the little white curly one. I watched him, but she wants me to watch his sister over Christmas, and I've never met the sister. But anyway, all the things. We're in the middle of our weekly Monday night little meeting session. Doug got his mom this sprocket thing that like prints your photos from your phone onto like, it's like a...
Turns your phone into a Polaroid.
It's like a Polaroid, but it prints from your phone. And she never uses it. I think she used it once, he said, and then she never used it. So we're gonna use it and make a little photo wall for our van, our camper van, for our other channel. And yeah, so we're organizing our meeting stuff now and our next road trip that is coming up this week. And now we are playing around with the sprocket to see if we can test run it. It's so little.
You already edited the photos.
Oh my god, black and white. What do you guys think? Oh my god, so cute. Oh, you can put text on it?
Can you?
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, love.
This is such a naughty's toy.
God, you guys. Come here, come here.
Oh my god!
We're sprocking.
We're sprockers.
We're sprockers.
We're sprockers.
Wow. Should I touch it?
Yeah.
I don't know, because the Polaroid you have to wait. That's so cute. Sprocking around the Christmas tree. Good morning, good morning. So it is now Wednesday. I was supposed to touch base with you guys yesterday, but I didn't. But today I'm going to take you through like breaking down the whole process of how I plan everything before a trip. I'm gonna pull out the calendars, maybe write down some whiteboard stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna bring the visual element to it because I'm a visual person. I like consuming information visually, so I feel like that might be helpful for someone out there. But right now, I am going to enjoy snack. I've been obsessed with seaweed lately. That's so weird to say, but I am obsessed with seaweed lately. It's so yummy. I'm in the middle of trying to get this footage off of my phone for another vlog, and for some reason my little pink storage dongle is not working, and it's just giving me a bit of a headache today, so I'm trying to sort that out. So I also had my first ever creator event last week, and I meant to email them on Monday just saying thank you and just, you know, touching base to stay connected. And I have not done that yet, so it's on my to-do list today, so I'm going to do that now. I don't know, I always thought like, oh my god, if I had a brand reach out to me, or if I had an audience to engage with, I would be on top of it, and I would be this, and I would be that. And like when I would watch vlogs and people being like, oh, I need to email this brand back, and I keep forgetting or something. Life happens. Life happens to us all. Like, you really don't know how you would respond or how it would go for you until you're in the thick of it. And I'm just learning that the more I continue on this creator journey, that You know, it's not all it's not all that it seems on the face value. Does anyone else, when they're like writing emails to someone, like especially like professional emails, I just always get so scared that I'm going to accidentally send it halfway through typing. And so like I'm like, let me just do a practice one in my drafts and then copy and paste it because I'm an overthinker. So this is my dongle thing that converts to like an iPhone charger plug, and then on this side it's a USB. So I use this to get all of my phone footage off of my phone and onto my hard drive, like my main hard drive, this hard drive. And I don't know, I dropped it and it's acting weird. I don't know if it's just full and I can't get the footage from my other vlog that I was going to edit for a little bit today. I can't get it off my phone, and if I can't get all of that footage off, I don't know if I can even make that vlog anymore, because I wanted to spend an hour editing and then an hour filming today. Now that I've done my workout and like my whole morning routine, but now the day is getting ahead of me. So it's like I need to really get the ball rolling. And so I don't know if I need to just scrap this and just go straight to filming, because I just had a video idea that I wanted to do. Alright, so I still have no luck with getting this footage off. I might have to download an app or something. I don't even know. I had like a Wi-Fi file transfer app. So I might have to see if I can find something like that for iPhone. Alright, I threw on some earrings because I think I'm going to film like the phases and the process of how I batch the content in its own separate video. Although I am going to share some in here, but I was like, well, let me make it like a little like chatty sit down video, just going through the process. Also, I was able to get the footage off of my phone onto the computer, so that file transfer app worked. So yeah, if you have an iPhone and you're dealing with similar issues, it worked for me, okay? I just filmed a quick video on my process. I'm gonna give you the cliff notes because I just broke it down in depth on that other video, so feel free to go find that one and watch that. But how I batch content before a trip is like a 6-phase process. I start with picking the date that I want the content batched up to. That's phase 1, is picking the date, the end date. Phase 2 is the ideas and scheduling of the dates. Phase 3 is the scripting and breaking down my scripting schedule and how long it takes me to script one video, and breaking down how many videos I need to get this all done. Phase 4 is figuring out how many filming sessions I'm going to need in order to batch X amount of videos. Phase 5 is the editing schedule, and figuring out my editing schedule, I like to have 2 rules during the editing phase of this, and that is commit to editing 1 video a week, like fully edited, ready to go, and then scheduling that video on YouTube, SEO tags, title, all that done. Within 24 hours of finishing that edit, it needs to be up on YouTube, scheduled. It doesn't have to be live or published. It just needs to be scheduled, because then it starts building up on your editing software. We need to get things flowing. We need to get things going. And then phase 6, after you figure out what that whole strategy is going to look like for your batching, phase 6 is to execute it and get it started. And I always start with getting the scripting done and out of the way. For me, my example was 9 videos I need to batch before my trip. So it's having the ideas and outlines for all those videos ready to go before I even start filming. It's having an hour-long scripting session, you know, where I'm not distracted. I have my phone on airplane mode. I have headphones on. Like, I'm zoned out. I'm locked in. I'm scripting, outlining, maybe not word for word, but I'm scripting all those videos, and they're ready to start filming. And I get that idea phase and the scripting phase out of the way as soon as possible, so that I can focus on filming and editing, filming and editing, filming and editing until I leave. And I don't have to keep going back and what video idea is going to be for the next week. I still need 5 more videos. What video idea? Like, finish that phase before you start the filming and the editing, and you can kind of be in that filming editing flow. That's how I like to do it. Like I said, I will break down the step-by-step. I even take you into like my content creation calendar and all of that kind of stuff, and kind of give you a behind the scenes look of that. Of course, this is for the person that wants to do this, you know. Some people don't mind just not posting. Me, I like to still post and keep the momentum going while I am away on a trip. Sometimes I will not post, but for the most part, if I'm planning a trip, I will plan my content around that as well, and that's just how I do it. So, alright, if you're here for the vlog vibes, then you're just strapping in for the ride. My battery just died, and I did not see that coming. Whew. It is so windy today, like so windy. Last night, we got woken up at like 2 a.m. because the wind was like insane. It was so crazy. I batched up a green Thai curry, and I've been enjoying it this week because it is still a little chilly even though we're like a week away from spring. Speaking of spring, I need to change out my little centerpiece here to like spring vibes because we're still in the autumn vibes. So I don't know, I might still keep the yellow because I feel like they're like spring colors, but yeah, we gotta find something. And then when Christmas is over, I don't know whether to go back to summer vibes or go into autumn. I don't know. So I might just go to autumn after Christmas, even though it's still gonna be summer. I don't know, it's so confusing. The seasons here, they still mess up my brain. All right, let's make this curry. I might do like this is my deep freezer. So we have our fridge, and then this is just an extra freezer. So I've made up a big batch of chilies. They're all stuck together, but that whole box, this whole bin's full of chili, and then a Thai curry. But I just love having ready to go stuff to grab out of the freezer for dinners, for lunches, all of that kind of stuff, because when life gets busy, or if I'm like really trying to crunch smash editing, I can just grab this. It doesn't slow me down. So I've already defrosted one of these, so I just wanted to show you guys. Okay, I am just such a big fan of meal prepping to help content creation. Like, it's such a time-saving hack that I lean into as a creator. Like, I don't know what I would do without meal prepping because I just don't got time for it. I don't got time. And it's like, of course, like I can make the time. I could do other things. Like I could, whatever. It's just like, it's one less thing I have to think about during the week. And if you know me, always have electrolytes on filming days. I mean, I always have it. I have electrolytes every day, but I up them on my filming days. If you're constantly feeling dehydrated, there's a good chance that you can drink all the water in the world, but you're not getting enough electrolytes. Oh man, this is so yummy. A golden doodle that's going to be here second week of September. And then after that, I have a Rottweiler coming that I met last weekend. In and out, meeting potential clients and their dogs for dog sitting bookings, on top of filming and all the things, social life and the YouTube event and all those kind of things. It's been great, but I'm only just being able to like really get some thorough sleep. This is so good. When I first made it, I didn't think it tasted good, but it actually tastes great. The sky is just like gray and the waves are so choppy. Like usually the beach behind our house is pretty flat, but when it's stormy, the waves get so big, they remind me of the waves at the beaches back home in Boston. Alright, so I try and get all my filming done before my boyfriend gets home because we share an office. His desk is right next to mine, as you can see, and he likes to jump on live streams for his channel when he gets home, and he's really loud and obnoxious talking to the boys about sports. So I just don't want any part of that when I'm trying to film or be in my creative flow. So I try and get things done by 3. And like I said, I want to get some B-roll done for the video I just filmed about the 6-phase process. But I want to do it cute and like aesthetic. So I set up a little flat lay and I'm gonna like break down the dates and all of that kind of stuff, but I might have to move locations because my boyfriend just messaged me and said he's on the way home. So I'm gonna try and get a couple of shots now, and then I'll relocate to somewhere that hopefully has good lighting, because it's bad lighting right now and it's starting to rain and the clouds are there. So let's see what happens. So I've just set it up on the couch. This is a board he made me for flat lays in my old apartment. And that's a little calendar I'm going to use for the dates. But I just set up some like supplies. I might like play around with them and all that kind of stuff.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up.
Good morning. Okay, so the power was just out for most of the morning. While I was doing my workout, the power was out. I popped out onto the balcony and the neighbors were out there and I was like, do you guys have power? And they don't have power. This block of units, like the power has gone out here randomly for no reason. Like it's blue skies out. There's no storm going on anymore. The power just goes out randomly at like 9 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Like I feel like this block of units is so old and the electrical is so bad because the power is always going out. Even in our apartment, like if we have too many things on, nah, forget about it. So we have to strategically like use the dryer. We can't use the dryer and the oven at the same time and the kettle. Oh, power meltdown. Anyway, workout is complete. And we are heading to the grocery store. I need to eat breakfast. We have to get groceries for the weekend. So we are going out this weekend on a road trip to film another series for our other channel. This is another part of the series that need to be finished and edited before I go to the US. So basically that whole 6-phase process that I broke down yesterday, I have to do that for my personal channel, but I also have to do it for our travel channel. The power came on just in time so I can microwave my breakfast. All right, so I gotta go get groceries. I wanna get some editing in, and then we've been picking up some like extra Uber Eats deliveries to bring in some extra cash before the trip. It's just like such a little hack doing Uber Eats deliveries. We've been doing it from time to time to really just bring in some extra cash for travel, and you know, because everything's so expensive, it allows us to like still be able to do things without feeling like it's taking away from money that we need to put towards other stuff with the price of everything going up. So that's another thing that we've done lately to help bring in some more extra cash. And we go out together, so we try and make it fun. So yeah, I don't know, man. Times are hard right now, but we're making it work. Woo! I'm awake. Did legs yesterday, and it's like coming back after taking some time off for my period. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I started using this magnesium cream and spray like on my feet before bed, and yeah, I think it's been helping. I find it's the habits that I build when life is cruisy that really keep me anchored when life gets hectic or stressful. So it's not about being perfect and doing the same exact 5-step routine for bed. It's about creating the habit so that even when life does get crazy, you might be able to maintain doing 2 out of the 6 habits that you've created. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm all about like sustainability. Like it doesn't have to be perfect, it needs to be sustainable. Even if you're not doing all of it, you're doing something. I think that like done is better than perfect. You've done something for yourself. And that's better than nothing for yourself and like running yourself into the ground. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I told you yesterday, I don't often do these like days in my life where I'm vlogging multiple days. And I don't know, like it's making me really like have some respect for these kind of vlogs, because I don't remember what I said to you yesterday or Monday or this or that. Like, I feel like this whole video is gonna be me repeating myself. So if it is, sorry. So this is it. It's so cute. It's just like a little like pin board, but it has string with the lights on it, like the little fairy lights. And we have fairy lights around our van. So I was like, this will be so perfect, and it will light up at night, and it will just be like ambiance behind us. So where we film in our van, like where we're sitting down on our in like couch mode, the back wall is just white and bare, and it doesn't look like a cute camper van. Like the kitchen side, it's like cute, aesthetic. We got a cute little shelf and like our sink with a little splashback for the kitchen. And then like, but we're never filming facing that way, because like obviously that's the kitchen, we're facing that way. And so when we're sitting down on the couch, I just want something like behind us to look like homey and look cute and look like it's a camper van and we're not sitting in my boyfriend's work van. You know what I mean? I think that would have looked so cute, obviously, like ideally in a perfect world, but it's just not. It's not going to be doable, because it's literally these two posts with string with these little tiny, what are the clothespins? They're so little that I was like, one bump. We hit one bump in the road and these tiny baby clothespins are gonna go flying. They're so cute. I love them so much. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere, I think like, we're planning to redo our office, our little YouTube battle station. Oh my god, that's so cute. We have big ones, let me compare them. Oh my god, it's so cute. This is the normal one that I use for my laundry. And this is the baby one. Am I 36 or am I 5? Because I'm not so sure anymore. Oh my god. It's the baby. Oh my god, they're reunited. Family reunion. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I mean, I didn't know there was gonna be a whole segment on clothespins in this video, but you're welcome. So yeah, I need to go to the $2 store or the dollar store. I know people get upset when I call it the wrong thing. We don't call it a dollar store in Australia. Okay, well you still know what I mean, so get over it, okay? Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to call it the dollar store sometimes. Get over it. Anyway. So I need to go to the $2 store and I'm gonna look for some Velcro and like maybe like a foam board. I don't know, something lightweight, but something that the Velcro will stick to easily. So these are our new fairy lights that we got off of Amazon that we need to put up in the van because, I don't know, the condensation, these things, I think we have to replace them like once a year if we're lucky. How did you guys like my new little fitness corner? It's so cute, it's so cute. I love it so much. Down here I even have a cable pulley system and it hooks up over my door. So I can do cable pull downs and stuff like that. So what do we have? We have laundry that needs to be put away. And then we have, this is our beach bag for when we do our cold plunges. This is snacks, lunch, quick, like non-perishable snacks and lunch thingies, protein bars, kettles. This is our s'mores section. And we have all our power charging things. This is our power station. Powers our fridge. All that to say, there's stuff everywhere and we are in the midst of organizing the chaos. So tomorrow, where do I want to set you up? I can't keep looking at this kitchen like this. So let me try and tidy up something right now. I honestly can't keep looking at the kitchen like this before I leave. I'm just gonna do a quick tidy up. If you don't know this hack, it's like the quick tidy up hack. Like if you have been putting something off and like you're staring at it and you're like, oh my God, I just can't think to even tackle that today. Set a 5-minute timer and do as much as you can. You'll be surprised how much you get done. And that's a wrap. I mean, it might not look that tidy too, but it's tidy. There was stuff everywhere, okay? Let that be your reminder that sometimes the task doesn't take as long as our brains trick us into thinking. And I honestly was done before the 5-minute timer on, but I did some extracurricular. Like I cleaned out under the toaster. I would never do that during a quick tidy up, but I had time. And I feel so much better before going to the grocery store and coming back to a clean kitchen, because apparently that's one of the things that brings me joy in life. Wow, the water's right up to the wall today. And I'm now at Woolworths, and guess who I ran into?
This handsome boy. This handsome boy. Who's this handsome train?
He's covered in paint.
Take your receipt.
All right, this is our receipt. It's time to go. Now I don't have to carry the bags. All right, we're back. Well, Doug's just headed out. He has to go put gas in the car and empty out all his work tools and all that kind of stuff. So I need to unpack all of this. So I got this little canvas board. It's a 2-pack for our little photos, our Polaroid photos. And then I got some Velcro so we can attach it onto the van wall. And so I figured they'll be like spaced out, like 2 separate ones, one on this side, one on that side. And they'll just have photos of our little adventures in our van. How cute. It's gonna be so cute.
There they are, standing in their boxers eating a waffle at 9:45 on a Wednesday morning. And you're thinking, when are you going to get going on this? I mean, why do I care about this more than you? Why are you eating a waffle on a Wednesday morning when you could be looking for a job? It begs the question, why am I getting mad? I'll tell you why I'm getting mad. It's the same reason why you get mad at the people that you love. Because you see the potential, you see the possibility, you believe in them, you know how great they are. And it's a bummer when somebody that you love is not rising to the occasion with the same confidence in themselves that you have for them.
Ow! Oh my God. Jeez. All right, I've changed once again. It is almost 4 p.m. Getting our dinner ready so that we can go and do some side hustling in our Uber Eats delivery. And then we are going to bed. So that's our night. I started organizing my outfits for the road trip as well. So I will do more of that tomorrow and like prep the fridge and the lunches. And I like to like make sandwiches for us to grab and go while we're on the road. So I'll be doing more of that tomorrow. Whew, I'm so sore today. I'm so sore today. I'm definitely going to be drowning myself in this tonight because I'm so sore today. And Doug went out and picked up our new hard drive because we filled up all of the space on our 2 terabyte hard drive. So we now have a 4 terabyte hard drive. And I think this will be enough for a year. But we will see. We will see. It's crazy how quickly you can fill these up, especially when you're running multiple channels. We are at Anaconda to get some hiking shoes, and I am not in the mental state to try on shoes today, so let's see what we can find. What's that?
Don't buy a projector. Don't buy a projector. Don't
A
buy
movie projector?
Don't buy.
Let's buy a movie projector. I see them. Oh, they're even cheaper. I don't know about you, but I've never seen a full rainbow. Every time I've seen a rainbow, it's been a couple of the colors and it's been like half of a rainbow. I'm staring at a full rainbow right now. A full rainbow right now. It's just blowing me away. And of course the camera's never going to do it justice. It's a full rainbow. Like all the colors, like I can see purple. Oh my God. Doug is running in to grab one of the Uber Eats orders that we are about to deliver. And while he's in there, I usually am on my phone either scheduling content that's coming up on my Instagram, editing reels, or I am like brainstorming videos. So I just use this as a work session in between dropping off orders. And yeah, here he comes. Someone ordered some Betty's burgers, which sounds so delicious. And I wish that's what we were eating tonight. Good morning, happy Friday. We have all the things to do today. I just stretched, moved my body. It's a really rough day for me and my hip injury. My body's so sore today. We're not even gonna get into it because you know I can talk, so I'm not even gonna get started with that. I need to set up our new hard drive and move all the stuff off the SD card. I'm gonna do that while I'm walking on the treadmill. And then I'm so hungry, so then I'm gonna eat, and lots to do today. Ooh, it's so cold. Ooh. Good morning. We are in the camper van, guys. Check it out. We're ready to go. We got all our snacks ready. Our fridge is stocked, ready to go. Thank you so much for spending a week of my life. I know it's very loud right now because of this diesel engine, but thank you so much for spending the week with me. I hope you enjoyed getting a peek inside a busy road trip week for us in creating content and just maintaining life along the way. If you are interested in seeing more of the camper van life and our road trips, head on over to my other channel. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and I hope to see you tuning into another video soon. Bye!